What's going on, nation, and welcome back to another episode here on the channel with Mateo Morales, his player career mode here in FC25. Today we are in the Europa League, and today we're taking on 12th ranked Plzen. Again, this game here today, I try my best to try to pronounce that correctly. As you take a look here, we got our, of course, there's our path. We're of course trying to get our contract with Paris SG at some point here, and of course here you see some recommendations for some other clubs that we've been offered contracts for next season if we want to. But of course we got to earn that contract by meeting some goals here to convince them or to sway them to make that a legit contract. And of course, if we can meet some of these goals here, then we got some more options for ourselves if we want to happen to leave next season. Now, I think for the most part here, I think Manchester, we might play another year here, and then we would definitely maybe go outside of the Premier League, maybe go to Germany or to France or somewhere else. But nonetheless, what you see here, we're currently in first place right now with 15 points, and we're playing this team Plzen. They're currently right now, in their last 5 matches are 2-3-0 right now for in the Europa, as well as their last match they play against Real Sociedad, and they were 1-1 in that matchup. So they drew that last matchup here today. They're looking to try to see if they can add on to their right now their 9 points, as they're of course looking at us as we are 6 points ahead of them currently, and taking 3 points off of us here this week, or at least in today's game here, would get them a little closer and get themselves in that top 10 right now that they're trying to get themselves into. But of course, we'll take a look here. Here's some of their top players here, and I am not even going to try to attempt to say some of these names here. But nonetheless, Morales, of course, has been playing some great football out here. We'll see if the team, of course, can get another win here and be successful here in the Europa. As like I said, we've been on fire. We have not lost a match yet here, and of course, Morales has been just red hot here in pretty much in all competitions here. As we see a nice pass there, and that's going to go for Morales as he is able to score a goal there. The first goal of the game here for Manchester United, as we lead this one now 1-0 as Plzen are trailing here. And that was just a good play there. And of course, we're using the whole squad here today, as we usually do here in these videos here, as we're trying to spread out the scoring here. Not just, obviously this is a series just about Morales, but we're also trying to get to know these players here. And of course, trying to build this club try to build this club back up to where it used to be, back in the, or late 90s, early 2000s. And of course, if you've heard about what happened in real life here as of late with this Manchester United squad here, as we score another goal here, 2-0. It's a bit of I apologize for people for my cursing, but a little bit of a shit show at Man U right now with all the craziness that's been going on with their team, and they're really trying to find identity for them. It's been kind of crazy. I've been seeing a lot of people do a lot of rebuilds in this particular game before, obviously, of course we still got plenty of time. September is when the next game comes out. Of course, there's supposed to be a trailer and some information about the game coming up here in the next couple of I think within the next week or so. So we'll learn more about FC26. Hopefully they've continue doing a good job here, as we see another score here for Manchester United, as that is Bruno drilling this one in there. Nice job. But yeah, I'm hoping that career mode will be a lot more intense, more more immersion into it, because I do have some ideas for possibly a new player that I have I've been coming up with. I'm thinking about even starting a new, besides a new, obviously male player, but I'm thinking about starting a female player. So you see Anthony cannot square that one up, as he had a pretty good header there. He just did not good job there at squaring that up for us. But I'm thinking about doing starting a female series here on the channel, a career mode. I think some of you guys would be interested. I have a couple of requests for that. I do have a series on the main channel as we score our 4th goal here in this game, as we're well over the hour mark here in this one. But I do have a series over on the main channel. Definitely go check it out. It comes out sporadically. It's the Kansas City Current team is a local team that I'm supporting, and I've never been to their games, but I definitely do watch their games and watch I watch the YouTube videos about the team, kind of get to know them. So as I'm playing the game or playing as them, and I want to see if I can help them win a championship there in the National Women's Soccer League. As we see another great goal there from Morales. That's going to be goal number 5 here for Manchester United. And the crowd here does not like this right now. Obviously so, with the way Morales has been playing this season. He's just been a one-man wrecking crew here in this front three here for Man U. And, of course, we got some more action later on as we got the derby coming up here with Man City. That should be a good one. As we'll see here, Plzen here. Really, in this game, really, truly, they've been having a hard time trying to get this ball here on their offensive third here. They have not really been. They've made a couple of shots here. You'll see one here coming up as that one just get ricocheted off there as Anya there on that one. Nice save there for him. And then, of course, like I said, we haven't really by the time they get that ball, about close enough to the offensive third there, where usually our defense is right there, stopping them from getting any chances to make some shots on us. As Morales could not dribble that ball too well there. We'll lose it. Now Plzen here trying to score on that turnover. But now we get this one here. Nice job there from the midfield here helping us out as we're trying to score here with this one here. And this is going to be Fuentes as Bruno gets his 2nd goal here today. And that's going to be second goal of the game here now, 6-0 here in Plzen. As Bruno trying to figure out what kind of celebration he's going to do here. And yeah, he just says, come on, keep feeding me more. As, of course, Bruno doing a great job there, setting up passes and, of course, scoring goals as well. But also, really just doing a good job here as the captain of our squad here. And, just keep stacking on, wins in pretty much all competitions so far we've played in. We've had a couple of draws here and there, but no losses here. Nothing really big. And of course, that big game coming up here with Man City. It's gonna be intense. I think we play that one there on the road. I think there at Eithad Stadium there. I think that's how you say their stadium name. But we'll see here as we're pushing the ball here forward here. This is going to be Rashford. And of course, Rashford, not the Rashford a lot of people thought he was going to be. He's kind of had some issues playing performance-wise and stuff like that. But there you see a nice job there as he scores the first goal of the day for him. We have 3 extra minutes of stoppage here. And I think pretty much this crowd really just wants us to just go ahead and take those 3 points and leave. As they are, can't tell, they are definitely booing us like no other. But hey, we're here to play the game, and if you can't defend here, like they have, they've been throughout this game here, for the most part here. Of course, they're getting dominated by one of the, better teams in Europe football right now. But yeah, you gotta defend if you want to be able to, defend to be able to win. So far, that's not what they've done, and that is going to be the final whistle as Morales gets 3 goals here. Fuentes gets 2, and Rashford had 1. And your player of the match is, of course, going to be Morales. Great job there from Morales as he picks up a huge win here. And that's going to be another 3 points for us in the Europa League. As, of course, we still got, well, we're in the month of, once again, I think we're getting close to Christmas here now in this game, here in the first season. So, yeah, trying to, get through this quickly as we can. But, yeah, Morales doing a great job here. Pulls off a nice victory here. And, of course, this is going to be really helpful for us as we start, winding down this Europa. And, of course, we'll, figure out after this group round, we'll find out what we'll be and who we'll be playing in the next round here. But still got a couple more group games left. And then we'll be definitely, really start playing the knockout rounds where we start knocking out teams to figure out who's going to be the Europa champion for this season. But yeah, nice win here. Win this one 7-0 here on the road. As Plzen there they don't really help themselves out here in today's game here, as they really just were not ready to play at all. Seemed like they were not prepared whatsoever, but we were and did a great job of it. Of course, obviously a great performance there from Morales. So now we go back to the Premier League here, and as you see here, we're taking on the next game will be back in the Premier League. Will be against Manchester City. Manchester City right now, 15 matches. They are 9-4-2, as we're currently 15-0. 45 points for us, 31 points for Man U. So Man U really would like to try to get some, obviously, take the bragging rights here in the in this competition. Obviously, try to win the derby here. I think the last time we played against them, I think we won. I can't remember. It was a close game, if I'm not mistaken. Or no. I think I back. This is our first time playing them. I'm getting myself confused now. But last time they played, last match they had in the Premier League was against Crytal Palace. They won that game 2-1, and now we're going to try to see if we can go into the Lions Den here and try to take on Holland and the rest of this Manchester City squad. As Holland right now has 17 goals, 1 assist for the season. He's been involved in 2 clean sheets and, of course, had 2 yellow cards. Faden, Arsenal 2, has been doing a great job here. He's had 4 goals, 2 assists, and I think, I've played against them, and I think the game I'm thinking of is actually my Wolves series that we, if you guys go check it out, they're getting close to wrapping up the season over there. But most recently I played against them, and Foden, he just was a monster towards us, and now that I know what he can do here on the pitch against us, I think I can, use that knowledge here to try to make sure we don't let him have too much of a good game here. It's going to kind of be tough to stop him when it comes to that, but he is definitely a really talented, player. As you see, Walker, he's going to get hit with a yellow card there, and that was just, you know what, I'm going to say it. It was a dirty move. He should have done that. As we'll see the replay here. Let's see, did he go for ball? No, he went straight for our legs there. Oh, you dirty, dirty man there. So Walker going to hit with that yellow card, so he's going to have to be ready. We're going to have to watch a close eye on him. Now Foden here trying to just kick that one in there as Martinez does a great job defending. And that's a nice block there as the crowd's really getting into this game here. As you'll see a corner now here set up, and a nice save there from Anya. As that's going to be a great save there. No, so far nobody scored here. We're almost 20 minutes into this game, and both teams have made shots at one another, but just can't really put it in the net. As now Anthony here has it. He's going to pass it to Morales. Morales shoots and scores, and that's going to be the first goal of the game. Getting the first goal here in the first, now in the 21st minute of this ball game. Manchester United, they lead it here, 1-0. As you see, take a look here, and look, just great job there, goalkeeper. just was not keeping a close, watchful eye there on our striker, Morales. And Morales showing off there what he can do. And a nice finish there from him. As now, we'll see here. Beautiful goal there, nice finish. And now we'll see if we can try to add on to that. Of course, obviously, we got to play some really good defense here now since we scored now. As now we'll see this one here. They're going to go for a shot there, and it needs to be blocked. And no, Faden's right there for the rebound. And Anna could not get himself up on that one there. That's going to be now tied 1-1 here from this Man City crowd. This is going to be a rowdy crowd now since they've got themselves a goal. And this is definitely going to be definitely not what we're looking for here. So this is definitely going to be a game. This is not going to be a little lighthearted here. There's definitely going to be a lot of chippiness already. We've already seen people slide tackling each other in a not so good fashion. And now Morales here trying to fight for that ball. But he's going to get shoved around there as we try to... Oh, Anthony, I think, might get called on this. Yeah, he's going to get called with a yellow card there. Of course, they wouldn't let us get to the ball there. And a King, there you see, they're both fighting for that ball. And, of course, Anthony just says, okay, I've had enough. You know what, I'll just take a yellow card. So, of course, we got to be careful. We don't want to lose a man out here while we're playing against this squad here. Because being a man down will definitely hurt you. And, of course, I've played against Man City where we both had, multiple people getting knocked out of the game. I think it was in my Wolves series here a couple episodes ago I played. Definitely go check it out. It's on the main channel over there on ESGNet. As I play as the Wolves manager, which happens to be Mateo Morales' father, Luis Morales. As we'll see here, Rashford here trying to get this ball and try to put it into play as he's got pretty much double team there. So now they're trying to make a push here as we now see Anthony here has it. He's up at the top of your screen here with the ball. Going to pass this one inside. He's going to shoot and score there to Morales. Or I should say more like pass, and then Morales shoots and scores. And another goal there for Manchester United. It's now 2-1. Manchester United leads this one here as you see our manager fired up. And the crowd is not too happy about that. The few Man City, or I should say Man U fans that are out there in that little section there on the opposite side of us, they're the opposite side that we were scored at. That's about the only crowd that's really cheering us on, as the rest of the crowd is pretty much in silence now. As we'll see here, they're just going to try to see if they can get another score here. And guys, we got to tighten up that defense. As that's a nice save there for Anya. As that's going to be a good one there now, trying to get this one out of the defensive third here. But we'll see. Walker gets the ball back there for Man City. Man City now has Holland. Holland's going to get blocked there. Nice play. As that's a great job there defending. Now we just got to kind of slow it down. Get this tempo up. Give it to Morales here. As Morales, I think, is going to be called off sides. And, yeah, that's exactly what they're going to call there. How far offsides was he? Oh, yeah, he's definitely offsides there. Can't argue that call. So now almost an hour into this game. It's still 2-1. Of course, Morales trying to find his way in this. And, Anthony tried to get that, shoot that off the volley there, but just did not score that up that well. So now here we are again on the attack. And this has been a good, so far, we've been attacking them pretty well here in this second half. And now we're just looking to try to see if we can finish here. Morales had it, but just could not. Couldn't just stop the pass, the cross there, and just shoot it. He had to take another extra step or two, then try to shoot it, which didn't work out too well for us. And now we'll see the ball being out of play there as we get that one out of play there against Man City, I should say. And then a shot and score there as Foden again gets another goal here, his second in today's game. And they have now tied it up now 2 apiece. As like I said, this derby, it's going to be it's going to be something. And like I said, if I remember correctly, I think this is the first matchup we've had so far with them here. I'm sure we'll have one. Usually that next one we'll have is probably close to the end of the season. As you see a shot there from Garnacho off that header. And that one's not going to go in. As now we'll see here. Man City trying to go up by a goal here. As oh, nice slide tackle there. Great job here. Crowd's looking for, saying there should be a booing because there's no foul being called there, no card. As now we'll see, we'll pass here up the middle here to Morales, and he shoots and scores. Great job there. Morales getting another goal here, his third goal in today's game. It makes it now 3-2 here. Man U leads here in a very hostile crowd against our crosstown rivals. And oh, beautiful shot there. Great finish as Morales. Of course, we're trying to earn those contracts, try to get that more attention there for those other clubs. Of course, Man City is one of those clubs there that offers some contract to us, but yeah, I'm definitely not gonna sign with them. It's kind of funny that in this game, and then even in the original series of that we had, and that one dribbles in there. I thought we was gonna keep Holland quiet as Holland gets his first goal in today's game. It's now 3-3 here. This is getting too much here. We should have did a better job there. Block. Guys act like they didn't want to go near Holland there. And then Anna just did not do a good job there of diving after that one there, even though the ball was slow as hell rolling in. And that's going to be another goal there for Man City as we got it tied up. But it's what I was trying to say was it's kind of funny that I'm playing this series. I'm getting I'm already getting contracts offers from Man City with my player in this game, and it's funny that he in this first series I had with him back in was it FIFA 20. We created him, and he of course was playing the FC Cincinnati squad. Won 2 MLS Cups, one MVP the second year. And they, when I was going to transfer out, the first team that offered me a deal or contract was, Man City. I'm like, no, we're not doing, we're not going there. And oh, look at that! Folding gets another score there, makes it now 4-3 off of that free kick there. Oh, this is. There you see Pap there celebrating. Oh my, this is not what I was looking for here. Look at this replay here. And our guys didn't even jump up in the wall there. They just let that ball just go right over them. And come on, guys, you gotta jump, make a block of some sort there. But that one's gonna get in there, and it's gonna be now 4-3. So we got less than got less than 5 minutes till we get to the 90th minute, and then I don't know how much extra time we'll have. So we'll definitely have to try to get these. We got to try to stop him here, as we cannot let him score. Nice job there from Martinez, getting the steal. Now Rashford here now. Oh, bad pass there to Morales. Rashford there just made a bad decision on that pass. And now we'll see ball's back in our possession here. Now Rashford has it. Rashford trying to get away from his defender. Going down the field here. Morales needs to get in position here. As now Rashford here setting up for a pass. Goes in and it has Morales. Shoots and scores. And that's going to tie it up now 4-4 here. As we're getting close to the 90th minute in this game. This one could end in a draw. But I know for sure Morales and this team does not want to walk out of here with just 1 point. They want 3 as they come back here. So we'll see how much extra time we have left in this one, as this has been a pretty exciting game. And we'll see here Morales. Look at him. He's just like, okay, I got you. I'm going to shoot. And he just whips this one right past the goalkeeper. Nice job. As the goalkeeper just did not know which direction to go to there. And nice play there from Morales. Now we have how much extra minutes now? We have 40. Right now, Morales has 47 goals now in 16 matches. Okay, so we got extra 5 minutes here. So we got to get this ball back here quickly. We got to make sure we do not let them score, and they need to make the pass there to Richard Carlanson or whatever it's. I had him in another series. I had him in the original Wolves series there towards the end. As now Rashford has it. Rashford going to the box. He's going to pass here. Going to find Bruno, and Bruno's going to slap that one in there. Goes off the goalie, up off the pole or the crossbar, and goes in. And that is going to be now 5-4 here. Man U is going to walk out of here with 3 points, as there's probably only less than a minute left in stoppage time. As we are celebrating this one here, and I know that's a little section right there that's wearing all that red. They're right there supporting us, chanting and keeping us in the game, and that's a great finish there from Bruno, putting the dagger into Man City's hopes of getting back in this one here. And I think we might just have it. Just got to wait for that final whistle here. As you see, he is fired up, and now hopefully we can walk out of here with 3 points and extend this lead that we have right now on them and several others here, as we do finally get the final whistle. What a finish there, as we did a great job there getting out of this one here. And that is going to give us a chance now to get 3 points. We got 3 points now, so nice job there as we win the first leg of this derby between us and Man City. Final score 5-4. I'm telling you, I'll be honest, I was white knuckling my controller to get back in this game. I was like, oh my god, like, we cannot sit here and lose this game. This is the one game that we cannot lose, in the season. Like, these two derby games that we play against Man City is, and of course I imagine it as well as Liverpool and Arsenal, but this one is the one that everyone is expecting us to do well and pull off a victory, and we did so there with the help of Bruno. I was trying to get that one to Morales, but Morales, he was a little winded, so I was like, okay, please just, somebody get in there in the middle, and Bruno got there, and he just did a great job there of getting that intercept, getting that pass, and then just slamming that one in there behind the net. So we wrap up here in today's episode here. We're going to play one more. We're going to play again in the Carabao Cup as we're taking on Watford as we're in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. And of course, they drew. Watford drew in their last matchup 2-2, but they did win the game or the match there 4-3 in pins. As for us, we're able to knock out Fulham in that one. We destroyed them 4-0. And take a look here at your top scorers here in the Carabao Cup tournament. Of course, Morales has 6 goals there. And then, of course, there you see Garnacho with 3 assists there for us. Sima there for the Watford team has 3. Then as for clean sheets, we only have, I think, 2, in this one so far. Then, of course, there you see the rest of it. Of course, we do have 2 yellow cards there on Morales. So, as we take a look here at their top players and of course, assist leaders as well here, we'll see in a bit. They, like I said, had a really close game there, a really exciting game there against Blackpool. But was able to get themselves out of that one and win in pins 4-3. And I'm telling you now, I just do not like playing in pins whatsoever. I think the last time I played in pins was in the the Austin FC series in the U.S. Open. It's just like, it's so nerve-wracking. I think it was against against Seattle we had to play against, and that was just nerve-wracking because we just kept trading goals, and finally I was able to block one. I'm like, oh my god, like, okay, finally we got one block. Let's just keep going, and then I missed a shot, and then we had to keep going again. I'm like, God, like, can we just block a freaking, score a goal and then make sure we defend well? And then we finally did. It was something I just don't want to go through again, especially with that Seattle squad there. And so that's a nice interception there for Watford as we were kind of a little dilly-dallying there in the box. And now we're trying to make a push here as Morales almost loses it. Go around. He's going to go, and he's going to shoot, and he's going to score this one there. As that's a nice goal there for him to start off here in the Carabao Cup in the quarterfinals as he gets a nice goal. Nice job there from Morales. We're in our all blue kits here in this one. Look at this play right there able to just put that one right over under the arm, or under that right arm there of the goalkeeper, and does a great job there with a great finish. And now we'll see if we can maintain this lead, or at least try to increase it here some. Get another goal or two here. We should be good. As Waterford here having a little trouble here in the midfield as they get this one here, and that ball is going to be out of play. Garnacho's going to get hit with a card. I don't know what he did there. Or excuse me, Collier. He'll get hit with that card there, not Garnacho. So 1-0 as Waterford here still trailing. Getting close to the half-hour mark here in this one. And so far, it's been a good back and forth here in midfield. Both teams not making really good, crisp passes. And, just got to take the time here, try to, get the ball down the pitch here. So you see here, Anthony gives this one off there to Morales at the last second. He scores a goal. It's now 2-0. I thought really Anthony was going to pass that one. I didn't realize until I edited this here. I'm like, did I do that on purpose, or was that just a natural reflex of? I think it was. I think it was just a natural reflex. Like, I gotta get rid of the ball here. Somebody take it. Who's nearby? And Morales happened to be there, and he makes a nice kick there. So nice job. As we get our second goal here, it's now up 2-0. And again, we just got to play some solid defense here, and especially after coming off that big win against Man City. I think the team is probably wore out for one, because I think they only gave us I think there's like a 2-day gap in between these two games here. So they didn't really give us too much time to rest up and get ready. If I remember correctly, I think it got rescheduled as we were getting ready for after we finished that game with Man City. There you see another goal there being put in the net. Nice job there, as that is Garnacho, as he's able to get a goal there. It's now 3-0 here, as we are on the road here in Waterford. And look at that, great finish there. And a great job there putting that one in the back of the net. As the goalkeeper here, he's going to really have a long day if he keeps up giving up goals like this against us here. And so nice job there from Garnacho making the tackle. And now here we are getting back possession here. And this has been pretty much the how it's been here in this game. Is they're just not really Waterford just not really protecting the ball very well. And of course, we're trying to work our way in the box here. I know one of the goals I have in this with our teams that we just got we're trying to get contracts with. We have to get some shots outside the box there. I've been trying to get Morales to do that here a couple of times. We got a few of them, but yeah, it's tough. They've been definitely hovering over Morales, as we see here. Nice shot there, nice finish there as Anthony gets the goal. And like I said, this is like I like playing the career mode. Yeah, it should be about Morales, which it is. Well, at the same time, I don't want to be a ball hog here, and we've already been scoring crazy goals already here this season with him. Gotta get the rest of the team involved here, as we'll see a pass going back outside the box. Now trying to work it around here. Fuentes has it, passes off that one. That's going to go to Morales. Morales finishes off and shoots and scores. And great job there, as that's going to be another goal there for Manchester United. Great finish. As the fans here, yeah, they are really not liking this at all. The way Morales is out there just playing a great game here. He's been doing that all season long. And he gets another one in there into the net. Another goal here. And right now, Waterford could be looking at a shutout here if they don't get their act together here. Oh, nice pass, or a nice interception there. It's now Anthony here going to score this one in the box. Cannot get that one to Morales. And now we're going to head this one back up as we get the nice header. And back to Fuentes here as he now has it. Garnacho there. He's going to go deep in the bottom near the baseline of the pitch. And that's going to be another goal there for Morales. Great finish there, as these guys have been really helping out, making them look good here. And they do it here again as they get another goal there. As Garnacho gets an assist as well. Take a look here. He goes deep into that, I guess baseline of the pitch there, and then able to give that one Morales right in possession, and right in the nice position there for him just to strike that one right in the net. And goalkeeper gets taken for another ride there. As we'll see a block there, so we'll try to get this one on defensive third. Oh, no, guys, we got to get that ball back. And Anya makes a nice stop there for us. Gets a nice save here. And another great save there for him again, as that one was a little more dangerous that time. I thought that one, I was really afraid that one was actually going to win. And we ended up losing a shutout here, but now we'll see Garnacho here has it. Garnacho looking for Morales. Morales shoots and scores, and they do it again. Nice job there. 7-0 here. This one is pretty much a gone conclusion here. They are definitely done and dusted here as Waterford gives up a 7th goal here. The fans are really laying in the boos as we see another shot there being made. And a great job there as Morales just putting on a great performance here in this episode here today. And we've seen that quote from him quite a bit. I might have to, I'm playing on world class right now, and I think I might have to bump it up some for the remainder of the season here, because this is just getting too easy. Nice job there, intercepting that one there. It's now, again, we're just doing a great job here, just putting pressure on this Waterford team. Is now Garnacho has it. Garnacho again passes to Morales, and that's another goal. Morales getting another one there. I'm losing track here. That's number 8, goal number 8 now for Manchester United. As the Waterford here, pretty much, I'm surprised they have not thrown out the white flag here in this one. And I think at some point here, I think the manager for Manchester United is going to have to start putting some subs in here, because this is looking like a really nasty homicide that we're watching right now. As now we'll see here again, just good defense, just doing a great job here, just having a no fun zone there. And Anthony gets tackled really good there. And Francisco, that nasty tackle there from him. Starrini gets tackled. He tackles Anthony there, and that was just a nasty tackle. Wow. It says he's injured. Hopefully the injury's not too serious. If it is, I think manager needs to go ahead and just pull him. But we'll see here, try to get the free kick there, and that one is going to be well short. Can't do much with that there, but they're going to try to put it back in play here. As you see, trying to move it around here. As we'll probably have quite a bit of stoppage time here. Oh, nice interception there from Garnacho. As we'll see, nice job putting that one in there as we're getting close to the 90th minute here. As we see now, again, passing to Morales. Morales shoots, and off the crossbar as he scores another one. 9-0 here. And Waterford, as the faithful here are not in this game at all. If you look at the background there, they are not happy about this whatsoever. They're like, man, why am I here watching this team get pulverized in the rain of all things on a wet, probably nasty cold night here. And yeah, as we take a look here, final minutes of this one here is pretty much going to be it, as Morales and the team are just playing cat and mouse with the ball. And that is going to be your final, as they end up winning this one here. Win this one 9-0. Nice clean sheet here in this victory, as Morales scores 7 of the 9 goals here today. Oh my goodness! I knew he was up there, but dang, he was. I'll have to see. Okay, Bruno was the other one, and either Anthony or Garnacho was the other, the ninth one. But wow, what a performance there! And there you see, player of the match is of course Morales, 7 goals, 1 assist. Garnacho 1 goal. Okay, so Garnacho and Anthony were the two that. So I was right. Garnacho had 4 assists in the game. Anthony had 1 goal, 1 assist. Collar had also an assist as well, and Dowlett had an assist as well there in that game. And of course, yeah, this was just if you're a Watford fan and you were watching this game on television, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this off and find something else to watch, because this is bad. So as we take a look here in the Carabao Cup, it looks like in the semifinals will be Chelsea hosting us, as we'll be facing them, and the Wolves are going to be in that one as well against looks like Aston Villa. So as we take a look here, as we wrap up today's episode, we got first place, Liverpool's in second, Spurs in third, Newcastle, Man City, Arsenal, Aston Villa, West Ham, Everton, Ipswich, I should say, Fulham, Brighton, Southampton at number 13, Nottingham Forest in 14, Leicester City, Bournemouth, Chelsea hanging right there at the relegation line, and then of course I think it was Newcastle and Bournemouth, somebody else was down. The other three were in the relegation zone. So as we of course finish up the month of December, it'll be Christmas time coming up. Hopefully we get a nice Christmas present here, because we got 3 games coming up before the transfer window opens. We have a home game, we have against Bournemouth, and we have a road game against our Pops. We got to see Coach Luis Morales in this one, as he of course is going to be in that game, that road game there against the Wolves. And then finally, we are our last home game of the calendar year. It will be against Newcastle. So those will be the 3 games we'll showcase in the next episode. That'll be episode number 11, and we'll be on the other half of the season after this. So we'll see how things go. And of course, I'm sure January will probably have a really crazy schedule. If I remember correctly, I think I had a cut up that pretty. I think one of those episodes. I think it's 12 and 13. I think we had to cut up pretty, because there's quite a few games there. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but yeah, a lot of games coming up here in the month of January in this series. So yeah, we'll get to it here in just be another day or two before we'll see another video here of this Mateo Morales, as we try to get this, try to rebuild the confidence and the swagger of Manchester United, and of course continue the continuation of Mateo Morales and his great season that he's having right now in the Premier League. But if you guys did enjoy today's game or today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new, and of course hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. And of course, don't forget to follow us on our main channel here on YouTube at ESGNet, as we got some nice FC content over there. Of course, some old FIFA content with the original series of Mateo Morales, as well as his dad with the Wolves back in FIFA 20. So definitely go check those out as well. And of course, other great content on that channel when it comes to FIFA, and as well as other sports as well, Madden, baseball, stuff like that. So again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.